Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about synchronous assessment method. But let us discuss first what is synchronous learning. Synchronous learning refers to all types of learning in which learners and instructors are in the same place, at the same time, in order for learning to take place. This includes in-person classes, live online meetings when the whole class or smaller groups get together. In synchronous learning, students usually go through the learning path together, accompanied by their instructor who is able to provide support while students are completing tasks and activities. Synchronous assessment. Synchronous means existing or occurring at the same time, while assessment, according to Merriam-Webster, is the action or an instance of making a judgment about something. Synchronous assessment are generally what we think about whenever we imagine the traditional classroom quiz test. However, it occurs at the same time with class personally and/or virtually. It ranges from one brief question check-ins to longer summative end-of-unit assessments. And all students take them at the same time in some form of fashion. All assessment methods can be done through text and voice chat, telephone conversations, video conferencing, or meetings in virtual spaces where discussions can be facilitated among groups of students. According to Chow, Hung and Chen 2012, there are 4 online synchronous assessment methods. First, using synchronous quizzes to assess factual knowledge. Second, using synchronous essays to assess conceptual knowledge. Factual and conceptual knowledge are about knowing what, and they are considered as the basic units of knowledge. Third, using synchronous practices to assess procedural knowledge. Fourth, using synchronous oral exams to assess metacognitive knowledge. Procedural and metacognitive knowledge are about knowing how, and they are referred to as more comprehensive and higher level of knowledge. Doing assessment this way remotely means you have to be careful of students quickly searching for answers. You will want to adjust your assessments to have some non-searchable responses built in, or you want to use some verifier. Here are a few pros and cons of giving synchronous assessments. Instant feedback. Students know how they performed their task, if they did well or subjected into improvements. Adjust instructios. As a teacher, you can instantly see weak areas in the standards you are teaching and adjust your lessons on the fly. Just-in-time support. Struggling students can get timely support and feedback. Demonstrating knowledge. These assessments generally give you a snapshot of how well the students know the facts or the material. The cons of synchronous assessment. It promotes cheating, demands a high-speed internet connection, local time barriers, requires careful planning. It is challenging for employees with poor social skills. When it comes to synchronous assessment, giving a whole group assessments at the same time can give you a variety of data to determine student learning, from the end-of-unit exams to the daily formative check-ins. Assessments helps both teachers and students better understand where they are on their learning journey. And that ends our topic for today. I hope you learned something. If you liked this video, click like and share. And don't forget to subscribe. Adios.